Hello there! So this is my review of 1917, which came out in... When did it come out? 2019 or 2020? I... Anyway, so it's 100 years since the First World War. But, but yeah, it really tells the story of these two World War One soldiers, English soldiers, who are they're tasked the mission of going out to the German front line and warning an English army about a possible trap that the Germans are setting for them, and they're telling them, don't go over the line and attack the Germans. It's a big trap. It's a trap. So sounds simple enough, sounds okay, straightforward mission. Oh, oh no. The whole movie is shot like one continuous scene. At least it seems that way. Of course, there's clever edits in there and everything like that, so of course it isn't shot as one continuous scene, like in the famous Goodfellas scene, or like in the Cloverfield movie. Of course, I really enjoyed that movie. But yeah, it's something similar to that. So it looks like it's happening in real time, and you get to follow these two fellas. One of them is played by actually a Lannister from Game of Thrones. The guy, spoiler for Game of Thrones, but it's played by the young king who jumps off the ledge, and hence that's why it's known as King's Landing. Not really, but yeah. But so spoilers going ahead, but I really like it really is a good movie, and it's a great movie to watch in the cinema. It's a great cinematic film, and I think it'll be okay at home, watching it at home. I think if you have a big enough TV, I think it'll be fine. But the bangs and the surround sound is fantastic. That's what you really need to see it in the movie theaters for. So yeah, so overall, like, it was real effects, not much special effects going on in it, which I appreciate. I can't really say much more without spoiling it, but yeah, I do recommend it if you like kind of war films, if you like a great story. There's some great cameos from some great actors in this, mostly British, of course, because it's British Army. The date, the exact date it was set in was the exact date that America entered the war, but the guys didn't know that because, I mean, there's a small talk about about the Americans might enter the war, but that day, the 6th of July 1917, was it 6th of June? Can't remember. But that was the day the Americans did come in, but they didn't know that. So, but anyway, it isn't based on the true story, but it is based on kind of stuff that did happen during the war. But and they're all kind of tied together, which is nice, which is cool. But so going into spoilers, yeah, the Lannister guy dies basically. He was picked because it's his brother out in the front line that's leading the charge. So the general tells him, "Hey, go and tell your brother, don't go do it." So you're thinking, well, okay, and then he takes his friend with him. So you're thinking, okay, well, cool. If one of them's gonna die, it's gonna be the friend. No, the brother dies, like trying to save a German, and then a crashed plane, and then the German kills him. What an ass! What? This isn't based on a true story, so why would you... My initial reaction to that scene was run, you can see the thing coming towards you, run, stay away from it. And then when the German was burning up in the thing, just shoot him. Because, I mean, you're two guys on your own, you can't take prisoners. You know, and if you did take him out, why didn't you tie him up? I don't know. It's just kind of, it's kind of it's kind of stuff that real soldiers would have been trained to do that, but they didn't do that. So then it's left with one guy on his own on his travels, and so you're basically following this guy through day and then night and then through daytime to try and save this platoon, you know. And it's really well paced out. It's really great special effects. There's this beautiful scene down in the basement with a young girl and a baby she just found, and it's really sad. But he gave them all of his supplies, and then he moved on, and then he was attacked by a sharpshooter, he was attacked by German soldiers, he was attacked by, you know, a platoon, he was attacked by everything going under the sun, basically. And like the first thing he had to do was cross the front line, and he cut at the beginning, like he cut his hand on the thing, on some barbed wire crossing the front line, and you think, oh, he's a goner now, but he isn't. No, there was misdirection, so that was kind of good. But it's like, yeah, but everybody in it, like the two main guys and then the main guy, I don't know his name, but yeah, it's really good. So this movie probably will get an Oscar nod. I don't know if the main characters will. Kind of hope they do. I don't think they'll get Best Actor. Maybe Best Supporting Actor. Maybe he was pretty good. But obviously there are, Joker and that's coming. So like I don't know whether I'll do a review for Joker or not, because everything that's said about it has been said about it. I really liked it. I really enjoyed it. Recommend it if you like that type of thing. But so that's my little mini review of Joker. But yeah, but 1917 is not a date movie. Don't. But like it is a real guy movie, and it's really compelling watching, and it's really cool, and it's good with the beats, and it's good scenes, and really enjoy it. Definitely recommend it. And so that's it. Yeah. And then he does spoilers for the end, like he does get to it, and what a job he has to get to it. And he saves the army, and then he tells the brother, we've been sent on this mission, but unfortunately he died on the way, and which was really sad. And then it cuts out with him just knowing he accomplished his task, and he did his bit, and so that was great. It was really good. So yeah, so I do recommend it. I know but I'll wrap it up now. Yeah, so like and subscribe. Watch my last reviews, my other videos, and yeah, there's more to come. I'll do some more movie reviews. I don't do this every year. I do it if I enjoy a series of films. I did this a couple of years ago. Didn't do it last year, but I'm going to do it this year. What the hell, why not? So thanks for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye.